Well, these times we're going to walk out, and there's no longer going to be a trail there. It's just be like, haha, you're trapped now. Was that what we're doing? Alright. I'm hitting the wrong button. I was mashing right trigger and not A.
To request reinforcements. I don't know what that horrific thing was, but I must proceed.
Yeah, that we do. I take out my gun. Well, let's just go back. Continue. Fuck. Bunch of old junk. Yeah, there's no wardrobe in here, but in this dungeon, just corridors and loops. Ah, there we go. There's the drag marks. Okay. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Everything's gonna be fine. Bunch of old junk on the wardrobe. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you.
It's right here. Damn it.
Is it? Give that a second. Don't come in here. I'll spray you. Okay. Gotta go out eventually. Can't see. It's a right pain in the ass. Through these doors. This way it is. I need a door. I need a door. Oh, the exits are going. How about this way? Oh, wait. I like having a door.
I have to apply luminol to the wardrobe and check whether it has traces of blood on it.
That's so hopeful. Can't listen to the door. Must be safe. barred walkway on the trail. I hear the whispering. Open a Pepsi. I'll spray you. Shit, right. That way's blocked. Left. Can't listen. Must mean I'm safe. Just attack me already, man. That's... Come on. Okay, it's fine. Fine. Renee's got this. Worst case scenario, he can just shoot them. Or not. Gun this way. Try this door? I must have. I think I did, yeah. Okay. A little bit turned around now. Pretty sure I want to be going right. Wardrobe truck, not wardrobe. Okay. This way. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. I really want to look at my map again. And, waste of time that's gonna be. Yeah.
Oh, great God. This must be the marks left behind by a murder. I should listen to this tape.
Yeah, that's sure. Definitely higher importance. Can't see how that's gonna go wrong.
The box isn't here.
Oh.
I've got it. I've had it all this time. How could it be possible? What the devil is happening to me? I have to get to my office. I must wrap it and send it to its owners. LeGrant Amsberg. They're the ones who... My office. I'm going to... I hear them crawling all over and screaming. Eric,
Yeah.
come to my office. We'll all be there.
The ending sounded a little bit off, let me tell you. There's no leads. Okay. Oh, there's nothing here. Do I go back to his office? Do I have a map now? No. bunch of dead ends. And now I don't have luminal spray. How do I get out of here? Just follow the exit signs. Can't even open that door. Which is... Okay. Really wish you wouldn't. Thought I could mash A long enough for you to figure out there's a crowbar.
It was horrible. What the devil was that?
Now we have a crowbar. Nope. We do not. Alright. So, his office. Is his office... It's the locked room, isn't it? Can I, like... switch to a normal flashlight again? No. It's fine. Why would I want that? Well, let's go give Golter his new coin. And then head up to the hanging room. Where I'm fairly certain Isaac Farber has hung himself. Or been hung by someone else. Oops. Importantly, final token. Thought the third one was final, I was wrong. There's just no more riddles to get. The doll just lost a tooth. Find Coulter's wisdom tooth. Great. Use. Fine. Fine. It's just a special achievement item that I found now. You just hide under the table. Yeah. Still have the storage keys. So one of these might be the key to the office. I just don't remember that that's one of the things I had to select. God, I hate it. Don't get shot by another version of yourself, Rene. That would be a problem for me. It's the keys jangle. That's what that weird noise was. Alright, Mr. Farber. Come to visit.
Not my style to use this, but...
That's fair. Alright, so I was right. We do have a crowbar.
Oh, great God! Agent 113 is here.
I was right. Didn't expect it to end like that, though. So that's the end of chapter 2, I think?
There was Farber. God.
Rene has found Isaac Farber.
Don't even
That's a
want to
rare
think
achievement.
about what must
We
have
have found
happened
Isaac Farber
in those
something.
final moments, as he was hanging from that noose, with the bloody music box on the table next. I don't want to think about it, but somehow, very deep within
Well,
me,
I guess on the plus
I
side, at least his
know
daughter can
the
find him.
song was playing throughout his agony, stalking him to the very frontier between life and death. God.
I don't think he's got much to do with
The
it.
music box.
They have much to
And
do
we
with
knew
it.
where it came from. The Grant Amherstburg auction, it said, on the list of product lots, alongside an address. According to Husher, things had improved after returning the box to Farber.
Lied.
So by returning it to its owner, perhaps we might be able to solve all this. It sounded
Except
unlikely, but considering my hallucinations,
We went to the
the
Husher
things we
residence.
found at the
It wasn't
antique shop
better.
and Mr. Faber's terrible end. If it could all come to some good, we had to try it. Isolated far from the world, in a holiday manor that must be about 100 years old,
What?
the lady who owned the sinister box awaited us. For my little Ariadne read the engraving on the inside of the cover. Good. For her, then.
Uh-huh.
What a... Though the plot of land alone
At least his
must
boss
be
is
worth
still
a
alive.
fortune. Do you
Bad
think the
about
old
his
granny will be
ex.
here?
I don't know. The papers
same
from
way
the
that Husher
auction
was at
stated
home.
that the owner had sold most of her furniture, but that she still lived here. Mr. Grant? Hello?
That's not a red flag at
This
all.
place gives me the creeps. Hello? Are you Miss Legrand? Ariadne Legrand?
Amsberg.
Pardon me?
Legrand Amsberg. It's hyphenated.
Fair.
Oh,
My mistake.
well, my name is Daniel Neuer, and I work for a publishing firm.
This man over here is
Through
my
a
boss,
series
but
of
I'm going to do the
chance
talking.
occurrences, I found something I believe is yours. It seems crazy, but when you listen to it,
That's its box.
no, I think it belongs to you. On the cover, it says,
I wasn't speaking to you. Thank you for bringing it back, Mr. Neuer. Have you listened to it?
yes.
He has listened to it.
She is out of her mind. Well,
That's not what it
at
said.
least she kept the box. Come on.
Off a rocker probably would have been.
Let's get the hell out of
Everything's
here.
fine. It's too easy. Next episode's called A Twisted
Thanks
Trail,
for
and there's
giving me a
interlude.
place to stay. I think the walls would come closing in on me if I were alone.
It's no trouble, Dan. You're going to be paying for any pizza, though.
Of course.
Oh, coworker.
You can sleep in your bed. I'll stay here on the couch.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Have a good rest, Sir Daniel.
You too.
Yeah, the box isn't done with you, Daniel.
What?
Of course not.
Hey, Lydia? Hold on.
Daniel, are you all right?
That had not been a nightmare. I was awake.
That,
For certain. It was a hallucination.
that was well done.
A
The
hallucination, like
the glass obfuscating her look, but still having her be all like clearly the shaky demonic creature until she opened it. That was good. That was well done.
Or something worse. Much worse.
Kind of
Any
both.
good to return the music box to its owner? Husher might have the answer, but his whereabouts was still unknown.
Mm-hmm.
And his trail seemed to have gone cold as the days passed by.
Yeah, but you know, everything
He was
got
also
better for
somewhere in
him
his
once he
papers.
returned the music box, so everything should be
Among
fine.
the documents he was researching while delving into the box's origins,
Uh-huh.
maybe there would be some clue in there as to where he had gone or what he had done. Something that would help us to follow his footsteps. I had to find Sebastian Husher, but this time, my life depended on it.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if those cutscenes are different depending on who you have alive still. It would make sense. So, next is the Twisted Trail. We have... Well, you know what? I might as well click and find out. Let's learn about our 4 characters, and
That
then I'm
had
going to end the
not been
episode.
a nightmare.
Because I also wanted to have this pop up.
For certain. It
Is he
was
just going to replay it then?
a hallucination. A hallucination like like those described by Faber in his letter, shortly before hanging himself from a beam in his office. Hallucination. Or something worse. Much worse. Had it done any good to return the music box to its owner? Husher might have the answer, but his whereabouts was still unknown, and his trail seemed to have gone cold as the days passed by. Perhaps in his office, somewhere in his papers, Rene Artiger, the officer who found Faber's body, contacted me right away. He wanted to know Husher's whereabouts and his potential connection to Faber's death.
Perfectly reasonable.
Grace,
back to the
a
Husher
PhD student and Husher's mentee, and Professor Nasiri, one of his associates, gladly agreed to give us a hand with the search. They used to stay up late working in Husher's office, so that seemed like a good place to start.
We had no idea how serious the situation was. If we'd known about his family, those poor children.
I hope we can at least find out what exactly he was after and where he went.
There are some papers on his desk that haven't been touched since he left. We have a good chance of finding something there.
Great.
Lately, I feel like something odd has gotten into Professor Husher. I mean, apart from his usual oddities. He seemed anxious about something and looked like he hadn't slept properly in days.
That'd be the
No
melody.
offense, Mr. Noya, but it looks like it's the same for you.
Don't worry, none taken. I'm well aware.
This
the
is his
nightmares.
desk. As you can see, there are a bunch of documents he uses as research for his novels.
It's all here. We better take a look at his computer and the shelves, too. The sooner we get started, the sooner we'll find something out. Look at this here. There are some notes where he mentions the music box, but I can't quite understand what he means. AA375 is underlined.
AA, that's how the documents in the donations and biographies archive are designated. Maybe he was looking for something there.
Biographies. Let's start with the archive, then. Where is it?
Donations and biographies are on the basement level. I'm sure it will be closed, but we can easily find the janitor or a key. It's not a very busy area.
I guess now. Oh yeah, Victor's dead. Alexander is dead. Sorry. That will make it harder for him to come help. Husher was looking for something. Yes. All right, so we got Daniel. There still is pretty much the same self. Ooh, I like this. I like all of them being in the same room. That's a good way to do that. I would have liked it better if they did that more often, but at the same time, it's still cool to insert now. All right, Omar Nasiri. Omar, Associate Professor of the State University of Arts and Humanities. He has a PhD in art history and is a former student of Sebastian P. Husher. Oh dear. Whom he works regularly in the field of education. With whom he works, and has developed a certain friendship. A dedicated professor and excellent motivator, Omar has developed a close personal and professional relationship. Hey, oh my gosh. With Grace Richards, a PhD student currently under the tutelage of Husher. Nope. Sometimes it can predict the future? What? Just have bonus personal items? God, okay, that's cool. I never miss a thing when I'm wearing these. Sure. Oh yeah, what do you have? Lighter. You have your usual flashlight. You have a torch? And an energy boost for exam time. Caffeine pills. Great. Eager to discover the world around her borders, Grace, who holds a master's in history, flew from the United States to Europe to complete her doctoral thesis and carry out research that was personally important to her. I lost track immediately. Tutored by Professor Sebastian P. Husher, Grace is a brilliant student who has found in Omar Nasiri a fellow foreigner, a mentor and friend with whom she has clearly formed a bond of mutual understanding. Well, that's fun. And Rene, we know. Not very stealthy because he's not supposed to be. Cops aren't supposed to be sneaky. Alright, well. that is the end of this episode of Song of Horror. In the next episode, we're going to start episode 3, A Twisted Trail. And I don't know who yet. I honestly think the best choice would be Renee. Because story-wise, here's my thinking. As much as Grace Richards and Omar, they're like, well, we've been here, we know what we're looking for, we're going to go in first, and that makes sense. Much like with Erica the first time, it didn't really make sense for her to go in first on my first run when I don't know anything. It just doesn't really track. And I just don't like using Daniel. I don't want to play the main character. I want to play the side characters. Whereas Renee, he's a cop. He's now balls deep in what the fuck ever is going on here. I can see him being like, no, I'm taking the lead. If someone's going to die, I'm going to go in first, and I'm going to be the one to die. Which also makes it wonderfully fun that he's going to have the gun. Alright. So yeah, I think that's going to be for next time. You guys have yourselves a wonderful night.